Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Guys are doing easy. That's what I'm doing.
Alright, let's do it. It's the sit down. It's your main man EmEz, and in the building today is D Chamberz.
What's up?
Brooklyn's own.
Last stop in New York, Coney Island.
Yo, fam, listen. Every time I hear about Coney Island, some wild shit has happened.
Yeah, it's a lot of broken dreams, promises that, but it's a lot of talent. A lot of, Coney Island really never really got the chance to crack mainstream.
Why do you think that is?
Because I think people concentrate on basketball more. We got 7 NBA basketball players that came out of there, and for some reason, like not being funny, like behind the scenes, somebody did something to somebody, and they're like, we ain't fucking with none of them Coney Island dudes. You know what I'm saying? So when I see stuff like that, it makes me go harder to try to make sure I get on the radio, put on for Coney Island, live with that warrior mentality, that ambition, and tell them that there is talent and good people out there.
That warrior ambition is like, isn't that the name of your EP?
Yeah, that's the name of my EP. I just dropped that. It got 9 fire tracks on there, produced by Nice and Wavy. I'm French though. They played it on this circuit up here a few times in the other radio stations. They've been supporting that record. I'm French though. French Montana showed me mad love by retweeting it. Shout out to the whole Bronx, East Tremont, Clinton, my guys up there.
I just recently spoke to Manola Rose. He was up here a little while ago. What's your relationship with Rose?
I met him a few times in the club. He got family in Coney Island, and we seen so much other in the club. Even when we was in South by Southwest, and it was me, him, Trey Pizzy, and this is Fetty Wap before the dreads. You know what I'm saying? This is Fetty
Yes.
Fetty Wap before the dreads, and then it was just a matter of time. It was like, yo, we need to. Because he was in these spots, and I was like, let's get one. So I was studying what he was doing, like the music. And at that time, Super Flexing was jumping. And then when I came out with the record, it was easy for him to adapt to. And we got to work. We shot the video. We came out to Coney Island, and we just working that market.
So, D Chamberz in the building. This is Sit Down with your main man, EmEz. Talk to me about this clothing line.
That's Warrior Mentality. That's WM Apparel.
You ain't bring no shirts, fam?
Yo, we was going to make sure we see the size you was first, because I didn't want to come up here, you know what I'm saying, and bring
I got to talk to
extra
Sean
large.
Rock. Sean, you fucking up, Sean.
Nah, Sean gave me the memo. I'm not going to sit here live, but I wasn't going to play myself coming here with the raw stuff, so I'm going to ask the colors that you actually
I see
like.
someone going in the bag. See somebody going in the bag.
Oh, you got the, what you got?
I'll take a hat. Whatever you got.
Okay, I've been dealing with the dad hats now. And all that other stuff, but for those who like snapbacks and stuff,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, appreciate it. And so I've been doing that, and that actually came from me just representing the brand. Because when people think of Coney Island, they just think of the Warriors. But so now that they think of the Warriors, they think of people that has a mentality, and the WM for the ladies is will and mind power. So and that's why anything that's symbolic to like war and some type of way of surviving, that's what that brand is about.
You sounded very entrepreneurial-like.
Yeah, I'm ready to get next to the people that's making moves out here. I look up to the people that's winning, such as Hov, Diddy, Ross, you know what I mean? Anybody that's doing good business, even guys like 50 Cent that came from the street and they push forward and they know how to get in these offices and do all the right things. So I'm following that path.
Now, I have here a list of artists you've worked with. Give me one artist you've worked with that you wouldn't mind working with again. That it was dope to work with that dude, and you like, I can't wait to get in the studio with him.
To be honest with you, it's the vibe. It's like all of them bring different vibes at the time, because like I also co-manage a couple of studios that was out here in the city, so I'm like a lab rat on my off time if we not in the clubs going crazy. But like I ain't gonna front, working with producers get me going, like just hearing the different sounds people come up with, and I'd be like, yo, that's crazy. But I would definitely have to give it to Uncle Murda, because that when not only he's from East New York, he always Lenny Grant, that's right. So when not only we did the record and he represent East New York and I represent Coney Island, he actually came to Coney Island right in front of the building I was raised in. We had that Shake the Block video, and it actually got me to perform more, before I actually got in these clubs and was figuring out, because I was like really making noise in the streets, like underground, like these open mics, these little $300 perform shows, and just body and everything. And then when South by Southwest, I got crazy, and that was the record that really opened the door for me. And then the old AOMN with Manola Rose was the second one that really put me on the map.
Now, where do you see yourself in 3 years?
In a fly office, probably doing some consulting, probably running a label, and also this movie that me and Smack is working on.
Whoa. See, there it goes. We always get one. He's ready. We can't talk about it. But go ahead.
No, we can talk about it.
Oh, thank you. There we go. So you and Smack putting this movie together?
Me and Smack got this movie that I came up with the idea. It's called Before the Battle. And, since it's been like mad years since 8 Mile, since it's like a great battle rap hip hop movie. You know what I'm saying? I came up under the URL platform.
Yeah.
You know, I don't battle rap, but I'm around it. All my peers like Hollow, Math, Core, and you know, Sue Surf. Everybody that you know, Cortez. You know, I seen him up here a few times.
Yeah, shout out to Cortez.
You know what I mean? So like, I came up with a great, dope storyline that's based around battle rap. It's called Before the Battle. I teamed up with Izzy Marrero. He's the screenplay writer. Zaire, the director. Smack gave me the ultimate cosign. He read the script. He was like, yo, Chamberz, you know, I support you day one. Let's get it. So now we did the casting. We got the promo.
Speaking of casting.
Yeah.
You know I'm an actor, right?
Oh, yo, listen, man.
No, I know that. I'm gonna just drop that dime, bro. Let me see you.
Nah.
Sean, I need in.
That's a good guy, Sean. Sean is a good guy. Mac is a good guy. Josh, Soundbite Management, he's in on it with me too. So now that we're doing he just did Summer Madness. So now we can focus on getting the film done. So it's no telling I might Ice Cube this joint. You know.
Nice. I like to see that black entrepreneurship. God damn it, I like it. So. How much time have you put into the script or whatever to the movie?
Well, I didn't know what I was going to do exactly because I remember I was running a studio that was in Brooklyn. It was Takeover Studio, and it was my man Rico's studio. And it was a real estate agent. So it was a real estate agency on top of us. So it was all this papers and stuff like that. And one day we were just watching movies, and I was just, you know, my brokest moments. And I'm just thinking, what could I do different outside of just music? And I was just like, yo, it hasn't been a battle rap movie in so long. And I came up with ideas and I just pieced it together. I visioned the battle rappers I had included. And I reached out to Shotgun Suge, Chess, and Bill Collector. And we going to let the fans pick the fourth one that they think should, you know, be on that big screen. So I've been really pushing that.
Let me know when it hits theaters or when you drop it, because I definitely want to support and push that.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. The movie's dope. I ain't gonna lie. I love Best of Both. I love performing. I love how the French Toe record is like picking up not just in New York but outside of New York, and people catching on to that project. And they actually downloading it, and they hitting me up, the videos, you know, they showing me love. It tapped 1 million views on Worldstar, no gimmicks. I didn't hit no button. I didn't do none of that stuff. And things are just coming to me organically. And people are getting in tune. What I'm talking about, first and foremost, they talking for Coney Island. They be like, D Chamberz, from Coney Island? It's just second nature. And I like the fact that they acknowledge me. Because we got other artists that's making noise out there. Shout out to Torre, shout out to Nims, shout out to all the young homies that's on the come up. But this is a war. Like, because everybody got on from Flatbush, East New York, Bed-Stuy, even Williamsburg. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Not even trying to be funny. But it's just like, yo, like, where's Coney Island? You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, I'm
here now.
I'm here now. You know what I mean? I shout out to real dudes like you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Pull me up, let me talk my talk. You know what I mean? Shout out to Self, too. He broke the record. I always see him in the club on the nightlife. But it's like
Self be extorting me, God. We're not going to talk about Self today. Okay, we'll see you later, Self.
Yeah. You know, under the circuit, a lot of DJs show love, but you know, I think they see that I'm in their face so much you can't deny it, and then they see people gravitating towards the music that I'm putting out and this warrior mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people every day, you know what I mean? A warrior got to fight to be a king, and a king got to fight every day to prove he's a warrior. So just live with that.
Hold on.
What I mean?
Run that verse back one more time. Let me hear that again.
You know, every day a warrior fights to be a king, but a king has to fight every day to prove he's a warrior. So, you know, when you're given that mentality, that ambition, you know what I mean? Because, like, everybody has different ways of coming up. And some dudes may be like, yo, it's a street way to do it. You know what I mean? You got to know the pros and cons of it. If you're going to do the business side of it, know the pros and cons of the risk you're taking. So either way, as long as you're getting it and you keep that mentality, you're not going to lose. Because I could have easily given up when people wasn't responding to nothing I was doing. But that warrior mentality is like, I see through it. So, and I got a vision, and they can't block that.
D Chamberz out here, yo. He's got a vision, and he's got a plan. And I think... No, I'm almost positive he's gonna get what he put his mind to. So, because somebody that driven and determined don't not get what they supposed to do.
Nah, it's definitely not, man. And trust me, I remember it was clubs. I would go to clubs and the bouncers would be like, "Yo, man, $20, fam."
Yeah,
I'm like, yo. Now it's like, "Oh, Chamberz, what up, man? Yo, who you with?" And then now promoters, they booking me, and now it's like, okay, we working through New York. What's Jersey doing? We supposed to be in Jersey Tuesday at Exotics, and then, you know, go out to CT, see what's going on. I told Big Mike, I know you doing those concerts out there, what's going on, because my politics is through the roof. You know what I mean? From here to Fuse TV to radio, you know what I mean? Now, I only can imagine what the movie world would be like, you know, because they're a little more at ease. It's not really too much competition. It's just great writing and talent. And if I get best of both worlds, I think, you know, it's gonna be unstoppable.
I'm rooting for you, fam. I think that you got something here.
Right. Yo, I study this. I observe. I don't hate on nobody. I'm not caught up in the he say, she say, and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? No gimmicks over here. Just hard work.
I like that. D Chamberz in the building. Any last words you want to tell the audience real quick?
Yeah, I'm 6'2", no time for the small talk. Feeling like I'm French, though. Morris Chestnut of this rap thing, you know?
Oh, shit.
So go download that Warrior Ambition EP. iTunes, Apple Music, don't confuse it. If you want it free, let it be on my mixtape, Spotify, all other fly streaming services. Download that, make you go cop that. Shout me out. You see me in the street, say what's up.
D Chamberz, man. It was nice meeting you, son.
Likewise,
I think this will be the first of many.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
Many more. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep it going.
People, follow the man D Chamberz. He's out here, so sit down. Thank you.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.